Hi, my name is Harwell. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Very great.
Good. It's good to feel good. It's good to be good. Yeah, let me ask you a question. Do you all consider yourselves living a healthy life?
No.
Today, I'd like to stress the importance of being healthy and how to acquire a healthy state. Uh, Now, maintaining good health prolongs life. It makes life overall enjoyable. Um, you're not sick. You're not injured. You're not sitting on the couch. Um, according to World Health Organization, health is defined as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. Now, this is a completely accurate description of health. Yet I like to focus a little bit more on the physical aspect. The physical aspect of yourself will ultimately affect your mental state. Um, Therefore, I like to, during my speech, focus just a little bit more on the physical aspect. Now, the keys to being healthy, you're going to want to be active. You need to be physically active. You're going to need to have a proper diet, and that's where most fail to do so. Now, in consideration to the President's Challenge website, they list the pros of being healthy as reduced risks of illness such as heart disease, lower blood pressure, lower levels of cholesterol, stronger bones, which ultimately help with posture. If you're not lifting, if you're not exercising as you need, your overall structures, the overall structures in your body are not going to perform right and do the necessary functions that they're meant to do so. So, therefore, you're going to need to be active. You're going to need to do so to where your bones, your muscles, and your organs are all working as they should. And also, they list the pros being a higher sense of well-being, which go into the category of having more energy, reduce depression, anxiety, also improve self-esteem, and lower stress. Now, these are more than great. This is what you need in life to have a full life, to live a full life. Now, according to the site Live Strong, they suggest that the cons of being unhealthy are pretty much the opposite of what you just heard. Risk for illness. Now you're going to have heart disease. You may be diabetic. You're going to have a poor mental state. You're going to be more inclined to obesity as you're not exercising, you're not being active, you're not going outside as you should. And also, you have a lack of energy. And more importantly, your body functions are going to be lacking, as I said. They're not going to be performing the right way they should. Your body's not going to be receiving the right amount of nutrients that they should. Making your body needs to be in balance. If it's not, you're going to have problems. You're going to end up being in the hospital a little more than you need to. Now, I'd like to give you all just a little bit of advice, a little bit of tips to being healthier. Now, your lifestyle choices to allow yourself to have a better health, you're going to need to have a proper diet, which is to say you're going to need to be drinking water. You're going to need to be eating more home-cooked meals instead of fast food. Fast food is greasy. Fast food is unhealthy. You're not going to get your vitamins as you need to, your nutrients. Therefore, also an alternative for your lifestyle choices if you can't, because most people, when they eat their meals, their diet doesn't have all the vitamins they need to ingest. Therefore, as I have here for y'all, these are just some supplements, and these are various. You have protein, you have your amino acids, your vitamins. This is simply a vitamin bottle. It'll help with your appetite, your diet, ultimately help, and there we go. Ultimately help you as you go along trying to be healthy. It's gonna lessen your appetite. It's gonna make it where you're not gonna want to eat so much, and such. Now, these supplements, some can range from being expensive to being cheap. Yet you don't you don't need the expensive ones. These are the ones you can get at Walmart. Are simple vitamins. Your body all needs is vitamins. There's not a difference between one vitamin and another one. Um, now, also exercising. You're gonna need to exercise. Everybody needs to get out at least for 30 minutes. There are things you can do inside the household. You can do exercises with weights, without weights, being either push-ups or some kind of dumbbell. You can do squats that exercise the entire body. And also, there's running and walking. Running and walking just around the neighborhood is an easy switch that will ultimately affect your life and ultimately change you physically and, in a sense, making you have a better sense of well-being. You're going to have a higher sense of self-esteem, and you're going to be ready to take on the day. Also, there are, if you choose to, gym memberships. Now, there are gym memberships such as Just Fitness that is literally just about 5 miles away, and theirs is cheap, their gym is great, and it's only for $10 a month, so it's not expensive on your wallet, it's not killing the bank. And also they have classes. They have, let's say, would you want somebody to be there with you, somebody to sit there and tell you what to do and
I need company.
structure it?
Yeah.
Well, they offer personal trainers there, and they're cheap as well. And they'll also get you on track, get you going with what kind of diet you need, what kind of exercise you need to be doing. So that's another great thing to look into. Lastly, you're going to need adequate sleep, and this is where people lack it. Everybody stays up late, or everybody's got a job that they're just stressing over. If you're not getting your adequate sleep, if you're not getting about 8 to 10 hours sleep, then you're letting your body down. Your body cannot perform right, and it's going to later affect you. Now, I've just shared with you the positives and negatives to health. Positives being you're going to be able to live. Your heart isn't going to be suffering. You're not going to have some kind of a disease or develop some kind of illness. You're going to have better sense of well-being. You're not going to be stressed out so much. So your mental state and your physical state is both going to be benefited, as well as negatives. If you don't, well, now you lack energy. You lack the sense to do anything, and so does your body. Your body gives up. Your body can't go, and that is basically the importance of being healthy. I hope all of you have something to utilize from this information, and I thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. That's good stuff.